I'd like to welcome you all to our advanced tech training for today, where we'll be covering apps, but mainly games for trivia that you can utilize on your Apple device. And thanks so much for coming on. The WildTech DC Senior Digital Equity Program, its owners and presenters offer technical assistance, virtual health, well-being information designed for education purposes only. You should not rely on the information in any apps or topics made by WildTech, including but not limited to mobile device applications and any social media pages maintained by WildTech, its owners or presenters as a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, treatment, or legal advice. Thank you so much for letting me read the disclaimer. Cannot see us, hear us, let us know in the chat, please. Let's make sure to keep our TVs and cell phones in mind. And as always, if you'd like, you can take notes and or screenshots, but you can review the session on our YouTube channel as well. So hello, YouTube. And again, thanks so much for coming on. We'll be learning all about trivia today. We'll be covering 3 apps, trivia puzzle fortune games, so a word trivia game, a Quizland, a quiz and trivia game with pictures, and we'll be playing once again Who Wants to Be a Millionaire trivia based on the popular TV show. So I really look forward to this session. So first up, all about trivia. So this video right here is on the history of trivia. So basically the trivia behind trivia. Hope you guys enjoy and learn something new.
Can you imagine a world without trivia? Trivia is such an integral part of today's television programming, our most popular games, and our extracurricular activities at school that it seems like it must have been around forever. However, as late as 100 years ago, trivia in its current form did not even exist. Think you know it all? Well, let's explore the trivia behind trivia. The first known use of the word trivial in English dates back to 1589. Although an earlier use of trivium in the mid-1400s may have some influence on the modern use of the word. Trivium, in this case, was referring to the study of the liberal arts, and meant insignificance in the sense that certain facts were viewed to be only of interest to a few. It took a few hundred years until we started using trivia in the modern sense, and it wasn't until the 1900s that we started seeing people relate the word trivia as we do today, with small factoids of information. In the 1950s, as televisions became more commonplace, the demand for unique programming exploded, and quiz shows shot onto the scene. Programs such as Dotto, The $64,000 Question, and 21 quickly became a staple of primetime TV. The quiz-based game shows grew in popularity until it was revealed in the late 1950s that contestants of those shows had secretly been given assistance by the producers to rig the outcome. The quiz show scandal, as it was called, resulted in quiz shows basically disappearing from primetime American television for decades. While the shows faded in the 1960s, America's love of trivia and quiz contests did not. The first Quiz Bowl competitions were organized by Columbia University students Ed Goodgold and Dan Karlinski. In 1966, Dan and Ed went on to write the first book to feature tidbits of random but interesting information, and appropriately called it Trivia. The popularity of the book landed it a spot on the New York Times bestsellers list, and it was the first of many trivia books to hit the market in the late 60s and early 70s. In 1979, the success of the books and growing demand for all things trivia inspired Canadian trivia fans Scott Abbott and Chris Haney to create a board game that rewarded players with diverse general knowledge of topics, ranging from sports to pop culture. That game, Trivial Pursuit, has sold more than 100 million copies and has been played by an estimated 1 billion people worldwide, and was dubbed as the biggest phenomenon in game history by Time magazine. Seeing the popularity of the board game, television producer Merv Griffin decided to bring back a trivia-related game show that was originally released in 1964, but canceled several years later. The revamped version of Jeopardy debuted in 1984, with a new host, Alex Trebek. Still going strong almost 30 years later, Jeopardy is one of the longest-running, most successful game shows of all time. In recent years, Jeopardy has captured headlines and allowed trivia to come full circle to its roots, as former high school Quiz Bowl champions Ken Jennings and Brad Rutter parlayed their trivia expertise into more than $3 million each in winnings. In the late 90s and early 2000s, trivia's popularity on TV exploded once again, as often more than 20 million people per night tuned into a new wave of primetime trivia-based games, such as Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Today, Trivia is more popular than ever, with hundreds of thousands of students across the world involved in Quiz Bowl-like competitions, and adults participating in events such as the popular pub quiz tournaments. Perhaps the greatest catalyst for trivia's surge in popularity has been the internet. Information that was previously trapped in the pages of expensive encyclopedia volumes is now freely available to anyone with a computer. The internet has also allowed casual and social gaming to follow in the footsteps of classic trivia board and parlor games. And iPhone apps, such as Trivial, appear poised to make sure trivia remains fun and relevant for generations to come. Now you know the trivia of trivia. So go out and impress your friends with all of your newly acquired knowledge.
Wow. So from books to game shows to board games to apps to universities, trivia has really played a part in our history. Any thoughts on the video? Anything new that you learned or would like to share?
I remember those quiz programs that were on because my mother and my nana used to like to look at them. I don't remember Ditto too much. I don't remember that one, but I remember the $64,000 question and the other one.
Oh yeah, you know that's beneath my or before my time. So
Well,
Yeah.
I was little, so
Oh.
I guess I just gave away my age. But anyhow, it it's interesting how I remember when the craze kind of came upon people, and the Trivia Pursuit game. I got two of them down on the shelf on the. We used to play that, and my mother. Well, my uncle was a professor at Howard, and he was, in fact, he was dean of African and Black students, and they had a little game they played at in one of his classes, and it was on.
Oh.
It was on different countries and different things that were going on in different countries, and about the war, about how the war affected different countries, and it was above my head because, like I said, that was on college level, and I was young, but I remember them working on it at the house. So trivia is interesting if you really want to get into finding out knowledge and different things that make history.
Oh yeah, trivia is history.
Yeah,
History is trivia.
and
That's a good way to think about it.
sometimes to make kids you learn how to use stuff that you see on TV and stuff. And I used to do a little game with trivia that was basically very well. I taught pre-K and kindergarten, so it was basically on that level of things.
Oh yeah, no, I really appreciate you sharing everything, and you just shared the game shows to the board game. So yeah, it seems like that parallel is there. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that, Anne.
There was a movie out about the game 21. It came out some years back.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good movie. It showed how I guess the sponsors gave the guy the answers.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he accumulated so much money. I think his name was Herb Stemple.
Yeah.
I believe that was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that was a good movie. Good. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was called 21. That was the name of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The scandal that
right. It was a scandal with that.
And the previous session we looked at the history of game shows, and then that was a really big thing because they had to create a whole agency or company, whatever, to regulate all of the game shows and things of that nature. So,
And you know what? If you think of it now, a lot of the game shows now centers around trivia.
They do.
They answer a lot of questions. I look at this show called The Wall. It comes on every night at 8, and it's trivia. You know,
Mhm.
I
and
do too,
it's a
Brenda.
trivia.
Yeah, love that
That's my
show, Brenda.
favorite show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and if you think about it, like they said in the video, the internet, you have access to a lot of information. So
Yeah,
they have to make those game shows harder-ish now because um people general knowledge is generally bigger now
right.
just of our access to
Yeah.
information. So
Family
they have to
Feud is
make those really
trivia
hard.
too.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of them are
Hmm.
trivia.
Mhm.
Especially on Jeopardy. Those questions,
Yeah,
I mean, you really have to, if you go on that show, you really have to like study really hard.
yeah.
So it's just it really makes you think about it. Yvonne shared, I watch Wheel of Fortune every night. Yep, at 7 p.m. Wheel of Fortune, 7:30
Yeah.
Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I love
Yes,
that.
and Alex, I wonder sometimes about those questions on Jeopardy because they are so esoteric that it seems to
Hmm.
me that those folks, in many cases, have been given some kind of heads up on what they're going to be asked.
Oh no, Yvonne,
I
it's
just get that
dedication.
impression.
It's hours on hours of studying, and it's general
Yeah,
knowledge.
but
It's
some of
looking
those
at maps.
questions, I don't care how many hours, you wouldn't know. They are just, they're just too esoteric,
Well,
and you wouldn't.
people are brilliant. The human race is brilliant. I mean, in the video shared, Ken Jennings and Brett Renner, they both won $3 million, and that was
Yeah,
their time on the
yeah,
show, and
but
that
I
was
mean,
that
I
was in the
just think
90s.
we have the brain games here in the wards. Each ward, I don't think they do it anymore, but Ward 6 has won it a couple of times, and I participated, and they gave us, some areas to study, like inventions. Um, some of it was they were different categories of questions that we could study, uh, prior to the actual game, itself. But I do still believe that Ken Jennings does a good job, and he won a lot of money. But I still think they get some kind of preliminary way of knowing some of those answers that and the questions that they're asked.
Well, that's the magic of TV, Yvonne. So I will say, they're competing for hundreds of thousands of potentially millions of dollars. So I mean, they're not just going to make a walk in the park, especially for those championship rounds. So,
Hmm.
it's just I have a little belief, but also, it's TV,
Yeah, I think
you
Wheel of Fortune is more authentic.
Hmm. I love both shows, so
Mhm.
I
Me
love
too.
that. Thank you so much for sharing, everyone. I really appreciate that. Again, trivia is history. History is trivia. I love that. That will stay in my mind forever. So, some benefits for trivia for seniors, but really anyone, right? Yeah, cognitive stimulation. Trivia challenges your brain because I don't know everything. No one knows 100% everything. So just by utilizing or playing trivia or reading trivia, it improves your memory, your recall, and overall your brain function, which is great. Um, as stated, trivia requires recalling information. Hey, what relates to this? Right, or this, right? Sharpen memory skills. Again, by knowing more knowledge, again, that sharpens your memory. Social interaction, literally what we were about to do. We're about to play some trivia together, and trivia, as you can see, game shows is a very social activity, so reduces loneliness and isolation. And emotional benefits, it benefits your mood and reduces stress. I mean, you feel good when you get an answer right or a question right. So that makes me feel happy. So trivia and learning new things also has emotional benefits for you. So that's why lifelong learning is so important because of all these different benefits. Learning new information, again, learning something new keeps you mentally active and keeps you on your toes, right? Encourages healthy competition. Definitely for the game shows, it motivates you to challenge yourself. You know, again, when you learn something new, that's great. If you already knew something, it just reinforces it. So no matter if you know something or don't know something, you're going to be better off at the end anyway. So that's great. Improve focus and attention. These trivia games and shows and things that, time, attention to detail. You have to look at the little things. Sometimes those really matter. But the last point, it's fun and enjoyable. That can provide entertainment and definitely a break from routine. If you have, 30 minutes for yourself and during the day, play some trivia. Again, it's fun and it works your brain. So twofold. All right. Excuse me, you guys. Thank you. So now we're going to go into our 3 apps for today, and I really look forward to playing these together. So thank you so much. Our first one is Trivia Puzzle Fortune Games. You can train your brain with the most addictive fill-in quiz game, which starts as an easy trivia guessing game and gets harder as you level up. Going through some of the rules, you spend points to select letters at one at a time, 15 points for vowels and 5 for consonants. And there are many different categories in the game. So we're actually going to go into the game. First, I'm going to show you how to download it. But again, all 3 of these apps are in our daily email. If you tap the icon to the app in the daily email, it'll take you straight to the app in the App Store. Give me one. All right, you guys, I just switched over to my other device. Thank you. All right. Give me 1 second, you guys.
With Millionaire Trivia.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. And again, if you have not downloaded it yet, you can follow along and download it from the App Store. So I'm going to go to my home screen here on my iPad. All right. Thank you all so much for your patience. And once I go to the App Store, I'm going to hit this search icon here at the top. So that magnifying glass, it's how you search. And then you can either hit it again or hit games, apps, stories, and more. And then you can type in your inquiry. Okay, so we're going to want Trivia Puzzle Fortune. Okay, and sometimes you have to be a little specific, but mostly if you type the general name, it will come up, or you can hit the search. Either way, it comes up. Trivia Puzzle Fortune Games. Okay, and we learned with Annie about the different icons. So I've downloaded this app before and I've deleted it, but now I can re-download it just by hitting that cloud icon right there. So just keep that in mind. But yes, this is the app. Again, you can see who the ratings, category, preview. So this is what it looks like. So you don't have to get the app to see what it looks like. You can look in the preview, you can look at the ratings, information, and other apps like it. So if you like this app, there are many other ones here. So word collect, word search sounds fun. Word net crossword puzzle game, that looks fun. Yeah, so with even just learning about one app, you can learn about multiple different apps. I'm going to hit the share button here on the right-hand side. Okay, that blue square and the arrow. That's how you copy the link. So if you want to share it with someone else, I just copy the link and I'm going to paste it here in the Zoom chat. So that's actually what we're going to be talking about today at 1:30, how to copy and paste. So you see I copied that, that link by hitting the share button, hit a copy link, and whenever you want to paste something, you tap the cursor where you're about to type. You tap the cursor and then you hit paste. That's how you copy, I'll show you how to specifically copy like some text, but yes, that's how you paste. When you copy something, you tap the cursor. That way you can paste whatever you had copied to yes, in this case, the chat. Again, you tap on the link here in the chat. That's how you go to the app in the App Store through the link. Okay, but either way is fine. So let's open the app and let's play some Trivia Puzzle Fortune. Can you see how it looks when you open the app up? And all right. In Trivia Puzzle Fortune, pick a reward. Most games you have daily rewards. So let's pick the middle one. All right, you get some coins, in-game stuff. No, we don't want this offer. Let me just hit the X right here at the top right. And it's pretty simple. There's a how to play right here. So your goal is to try to guess the mystery phrase. Spend your tokens to reveal letters in the puzzle. Consonants cost 5, vowels cost 15. If you run out of tokens, use a hint to reveal some letters, and you tap solve when you think you know the answer. Basically, the faster you get it, the higher score that you get. So we could do, let's do a regular round. Let's play a regular round. Okay, collect 6,000 stars and buy the pink thing to open. Watch a quick video to receive free points. Okay, leave that. So yes, 80s comedy film. So we have 180 tokens. Vowels are 15. Consonants are 5. So who wants to try a letter?
T.
So this is
T.
okay. Yeah. So we'll try T first because consonants are worth less than vowels. So definitely T is good. Okay, there's one T.
R.
Okay.
H.
Yep. Okay. So the first word's pretty easy. So 80s comedy film.
How about S?
Okay.
The Princess Bride.
Okay.
Well,
let's-
good,
let's
Brenda. Good.
Uh-huh. I heard you, princess.
All right.
You see, when you know it, you hit solve, and then you type in your response, and then you hit solve again.
Okay.
Go ahead, Brenda.
That was
All
good,
right,
Brenda.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Okay, Brenda, pick a card. Which card do you pick?
Middle card.
All right, you got 7 times. So
Okay.
you see, you spend points to play the level, but then you get some and more, just by playing it. Okay, yeah, new. So yeah, you get profile. You got little cosmetics in the game as you play. So it's quite fun. Let's do it another, and again, you may see an ad,
Gotta get
too,
them in.
which is okay. You look for the X or the fast forward. It's at
This
the
is
top
the
left
most
this time, and then you hit the done. This is these are legit apps. Like I've played this before.
Right. I played that too.
Yeah, so you just wait a second or two, look for that X. Oh, there's the fast forward at the very top right. So again, just give yourself a second to look for those. Again, it's a free game, so I don't I don't mind to add
Marvel movie.
it.
Marvel movie.
Movie.
You don't have to. If you know it, you could solve it right now.
How about N?
Okay. Uh-huh.
Mm.
Marvel movie.
M.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know it's man.
I know it's on the tip of your tongues, you guys.
Oh, I know. I just can't say it.
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Yeah, Iron Man.
I think it's
Yeah.
Iron Man too.
Oh.
Mhm.
Good job.
Right.
I heard you, Geraldine. Which card? Which card?
Well,
do
when
you-
Brenda said man, or which card, I'll say the middle one.
Uh-huh. Okay, we got 4 times. Okay. Yes, I know. When she said man, I
When
know
she
that
said
part.
man, then I
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. At the top left, that's the home. So you could go back to the home screen and see some of the other modes or options, right? But yeah,
That's a
that's
crazy
it.
game.
It can be real
All the
real
text.
easy. Can be real fun. Okay. Oh yeah, this ad is ads are pretty cute. So yeah, again, you got to look for those X's, those fast forwards. Let's do daily phrases. Answer the daily phrases to earn rewards. I think this is a little harder for this one. Maybe so. Okay, around the house. This literally feels like Wheel of Fortune. It's pretty fun.
Mhm.
Phrases.
Around.
Okay, let's try R.
Okay. Well, yeah, Wheel of Fortune, what did they do for the bonus? RSTLNE, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, not saying you do that every time, but yeah, just you gotta think about that. Mhm.
T.
P. Okay, no P.
Did
T.
she say T or P?
I said T.
Oh, okay, my bad. No
No
T
T.
either. Oh
Mm.
wow,
How
that's
about an S?
again, but you see how many tokens we get. It's quite a bit. So
G.
say that again.
G.
Okay, G. No G.
L.
Two. Okay, two L's.
How about M?
Mm-mm.
No.
Nope.
N.
Nope.
No N either. H.
Maybe maybe try a vowel, you guys.
I.
Okay.
It's firehouse is the last word. I can't get that first one.
Firehouse.
Yeah.
Okay. It could be that.
Well, then
I thought
do
it
the
is-
F. Do the F. There may
Yeah.
be two F's up there.
Because I'm surprised you thought of firehouse. I thought of birdhouse.
Okay, well, do
Let's
the
see.
F.
Let's see.
That's
Oh,
something.
So it's
Colorful
birdhouse.
house.
colorful birdhouse.
Colorful birdhouse.
Because O-U, S is already used, or C,
Hello.
B. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Just make sure you guys keep in mind if you're muted or not, okay? Appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay, bird, H-E. So,
Hey.
Hey.
Okay,
It
there
is.
Great job.
we
Collect
got
Yeah.
that right.
award.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got two more phrases. See, that one's a little difficult. That was fun challenging, I should say. We overcame that challenge real good. Real well together. But that's why we're doing it together. Ms. Brenda, you said firehouse, and I was like,
Yeah.
it could be that. It could be that. Could be that.
Mm-hmm.
You got to think of options, right? What do I always say? Options are so important.
Absolutely.
You got to think. That's how they think on the show. If I'm on that show, I'm thinking all the possibilities. Fruits and veggies. That's good.
Fruits and veggies. Okay.
I think I know the first word and the third word. That's my
Yeah, me
A,
too.
B,
And two.
Okay, B. Okay, you got to keep the TVs in mind, okay?
G.
Okay. P.
No, G.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, look, they give us even less tokens.
Am I talking real bad this morning?
No. No, you're good,
Okay.
Ann.
A.
Okay. A. Uh-huh.
Oh, a
G. A box of
Hey.
Yeah, we know it's box, right?
Oh, it's a box. It's
box.
not box. Okay.
Box of.
Yeah. What comes in a box?
Cereal.
Box of
Grain. No.
No, it's fruits and vegetables, you guys.
okay, box of
Raisins.
No, it's a 5-letter word.
Too many letters.
A box of two little boxes, but that sounds pretty good right now though. But try another letter, right? We have
Try F and see if it's two F's.
nope.
No, just
Yeah,
one.
I see why you did that. That's good. So we have some more tokens. A box of. Well, who wants to try another letter?
N.
N. Okay. No N.
O N. Okay.
Well, try T.
C.
T over there.
I'm not. Don't let it be dates.
Oh, a box of dates.
Right
That
I don't know.
Dates.
A box of dates.
I don't know what else.
Well, D. Okay, try D.
Yeah.
It's a box of dates.
It better not be.
It is.
That's a hard one. Let's see. Box of
Well, you
salt.
got it.
Oh yeah, we did.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Great job. Collect your reward and continue.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah.
That was a good one. That's good. That's
Wait.
good.
There's one more. I think for the daily phrases, you have just those set amount of tokens for all three. So I think we only have like 20 tokens for this last one. get your minds together. I'm gonna get my mind together. Okay, no, good. So it's been a while. So okay, we get 80 tokens. We get 100 for the first one, and then for these two, you get 80 per one. A 6-letter word country. How fun.
Alaska.
Well, let's try A. That's a good one. No A. I think that's a
No A.
state.
M.
Say that again, I think, Gracie.
M.
Okay. Okay.
Monaco.
There's an M. You said
Monaco.
Monaco.
That's too
Ooh.
many letters.
Yeah.
Well, Monaco. That fits. Right? Let's test the theory. Okay. Which letter do you want to try from that? O or
O.
C? Okay.
That's it.
Mexico.
Mexico.
Okay, yes. Let's go on a whim. I think that's it.
I think that's it.
I think
I
that's
think
it.
that's it. MEXIC. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's it. Oh,
Okay.
that's good, Brenda. Oh, y'all get them so early.
Uh-huh. Great.
I can't think
Well,
of it that quick.
you wanted to, Miss Jones. Don't count yourself out.
Okay, well, I'll keep
Don't
trying.
say that. You was we all doing this as one. So
Yeah, okay.
you doing your big one.
Okay.
But yes, that is Trivia Puzzle Fortune Games. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and
Yeah, I enjoyed that. Yeah, that was good.
that was really fun. Our next app today is a new one that we haven't done before. It's called Quizland, quiz and trivia game. You can challenge your brain and play with friends if you'd like. Enjoy the most addictive quiz game. There's over 50,000 trivia questions. There's my favorite parts of the app. There's multiplayer and solo modes, and there's actually explanations for each question. So you get to know the reasoning behind why it's the correct answer, which is so fun. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here on my iPad and do the same thing as before. Again, all of these apps in our daily email, if you want to tap on them to access them, or you can just go to the App Store as well and find it, search for it. Again, there's over 2 million apps and games on the App Store. So, please take advantage. There's an app for everything. Again, if you even find just one app that you like, you can see related apps as well. And that's a lot of fun. Okay. Thank goodness for 2 devices, because I just seen that my screen went out. So thank you all so much for your patience. So I went to the App Store. I use the search bar, and then I search for Quizland. You don't have to type the whole thing out, because most likely the result will come up and you tap on it. And then it should be here at the top right-hand side. But even here, look, Quiz Planet, that looks fun. Trivia Escapes, that looks fun. Quiz Duel, this one, all of these look fun. There's so many different other trivia apps that you can take advantage of. I'm going to share this app and then copy it and paste it for you all here in the chat. This is our second app for today. All right, and let's go and open this brand new app and let's see what it's all about. Again, it's in the chat. You can download it while we talk about it, chat about it. So, yeah, it's loading. Okay, English. Okay, again, any prompts, enter your age to set optimal difficulty. So I know I'm not, I'll put 65. It says for the wise, right? Here for teens. I'm not gonna put it for teens. That's crazy. But I'm gonna put it pretty high up there, okay? So we're, because we're a smart bunch. So let's do that. Okay, personalize your game. You can if you want, your favorite topics. I'm gonna just skip these. Keep it pretty general, but yeah, try selecting some of these yourself on your device and see what comes up. But I'm gonna skip it. Nickname, okay, I'll do it in honor of us. Okay. Wow, tech. You can, or you don't have to do a nickname, but yeah, tap here. Let's play. So there's like levels to the game. So let's start. Number 1, level 1. Again, please unmute and participate. I see we have about 20 folks on, so hello to all. Again, thank you so much for joining. Okay, tap this tile to answer a question. So look, this is movies and TV. What is the name of the British sitcom starring Rowan Atkinson as the title character?
Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean.
Mhm. And you see who about how much each question got answered, and look at the top right explanation. So look, they got a whole thing about Mr. Bean.
He's so funny.
And you can comment too. So look, you can comment on the yeah, right. He's so funny, and you can comment and read more about him. So look, who knew all this? Like he had a master's degree, in the show. No, based on the character, while he was studying for his master's degree at Oxford University, the senior centers on Mr. Bean, a child in a grown man's body.
Oh, Mr. Bean.
Mhm. So yeah, continue. And yeah, it's like a game board, right? So you get stars or points, and then you can kind of go any way you want. So look, even this circle right here with the 4 squares, look. This is you choose one and you may or may not get a reward. So which one do you want to pick?
The first one,
Okay, the top left. Okay.
top left.
All right, very top left. Okay, we got some stars. So good choice, Miss Geraldine. You flipped the coin and you picked it right.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So let's claim our reward. But again, you can go any really direction. You don't have to go linearly. So let's do this one right here. Oh, this is a double question. Okay, famous geyser in Yellowstone. We learned about this.
Old Faithful.
Old Faithful.
I know that. Continue. Yeah, again, explanation. Isn't that amazing that you can learn so much in this one app? I love the explanation. That's my favorite part. What is the board game Battleship about?
Sinking ship.
Thinking ships.
You can try hints for free if you want. So you got a 50-50 or I haven't tried these other ones, but they all look pretty cool. But yeah, we know it's sinking ships.
Oh, sinking ship.
Yeah, we played Battleship before together. I think last year and the year before we played a Battleship game on our iPads together. That was really fun. Yeah, and you see, look, this app has way less ads. I really like that. Let's go over here to science. What is mistology, also known as theoryology, study? So just a hint. Look at the picture.
Mammals.
Yeah, look at use that.
Oh, yeah.
Use the picture. Yeah.
Mastology. Okay.
So yeah, as you keep going through, you keep answering questions. Let's do another one. Earthquakes in seas and oceans are called what?
Tsunami.
Okay, I see y'all. So yeah, that's the board. You have your different levels right here. You have different missions that you could do. So you complete levels, give correct answers to 10 answers in a row. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that mission. We could do that. Well, let's play. But there's also a hard mode at the top right. So I haven't tried this out. So let's see if we can do hard mode. The level will start over with questions of the selected difficulty.
Ooh.
Okay, let's continue. Yeah, so we're back at level 1. We can always go back. So let's see. I have not done this, so let's see. Okay, let's do. There's science, movies, arts. What do y'all feel?
Movies.
Okay. Okay. So here on the left, films. You see those orange ones, films. Who played Tinkerbell in Hook?
Oh God.
Steven Spielberg. I never seen that movie.
Oh,
There's a
I
timer.
can't remember which one it was.
Well, let's do a hint. So 50-50. Again, look at the top. We have a timer. So we have about half time. So it's either Julia Roberts or Carolyn Goodall.
Julia Roberts.
Robert.
Oh, look. A lot of people answered Gwyneth Paltrow for that one.
Oh.
Yeah, explanation. 91 film. Yeah, Julia Roberts is Tinkerbell. Peter and Wendy. It's an adult Peter Pan. Oh, okay. I've never seen it. That sounds kind of funny.
I've never seen it, but I still remember
Me
that.
neither. Oh yeah, but Julia Roberts, she became one of the highest paid, most influential actors of the 90s, 2000s. Yeah, Pretty Woman. She commanded 20 million for her starring role. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she was very popular back then.
Yeah, she was.
Okay, good job. Y'all killed it. Yes, daily you get you can see how he rewards by getting more questions right, you get higher up on the ranking. Okay, well, let's do this one kind of entertainment-ish culture. Volve Quico is a brand of which drink? I think it's champagne.
Champagne.
That's what I was thinking too.
Kalua?
No, it's champagne.
Yeah, I think
that's
Champagne.
champagne.
yeah, that's
Good. A lot of
Oh.
that's not brandy. No, no. Click on. If you ever see that, then you know it's champagne. Okay, let's do the one with the face. I think that one's history. I'm not sure, but let's see. Okay, society. Oh, what was the name of Michael Jackson's chimpanzee?
Oh, but was it Bubbles?
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Look, and you see, look how they switch up the question. Isn't that fun?
SUBBLES, yeah.
And it wasn't it, it's been like, it was just the anniversary, of his passing. That's tap one of these buttons. Okay, you can skip ads. Okay, so yeah, once in a while, that was the first ad in a while, so I'm not mad at that at all. So, okay, hit the fast forward at the top left, and then
Angela.
Angela
Lansbury.
Oh,
Okay.
it's just okay, top right, fast forward. Okay. So yeah, let's keep going. Okay, we got about one or two more. So let's do this one right here. Yeah, this one's history. What percent of world diamond output did De Beers Consolidated Mines control?
90%.
90% or 75 at least. I know they could. I remember them being popular with diamonds.
So I'm hearing between 90 and 75. Any?
Let's say 90.
90.
Mick said 100. It might be.
Would have been 100. Yeah, but they were very. That's all you heard was that
90.
It's 90. Oh,
90.
Okay.
90.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 90%. Explanation. 88, Propster's Monopoly. He was already a billionaire by his mid 30s. He held over 90% of the world's diamond output.
Oh.
That's something new I learned. Okay, one more, and I think we'll do this one with the globe on it. So let's see. U.S. Guantanamo Bay Naval.
Cuba.
Yeah, that was an easy one.
That was an easy one.
Let's do the one next to it. What does the name of the Mississippi River mean? Ooh, our river, dangerous river, great river.
I don't know.
Great river.
It's a great river, I think.
I think it's Great River.
Great river.
It's a great river.
That's it.
I think it's Great River.
Yeah,
Let's go with
I
that.
didn't know that.
Oh,
I thought that's what it was.
oh, great
Okay, I
river.
see
I
you
didn't
guys.
know. I didn't know.
But yes, that is this is what this game is all about. Home. You could there's competitions or daily bonus. Great. We got a claim reward. I just claimed that free reward, and then look, friends. You can invite friends, and you can get a reward or profile. So like stats, your history. So you can look at old questions and learn. Right. That's so fun. Look at that. We've been killing it. We didn't get one wrong. The modes, you could do the dark theme if you want, for your eyes. That's really good. Hard mode, you could rate it. I really like this app. I hope you guys do.
I like that.
I like that one.
Thank you. All right. And our last one for today, I think we're just going to go because we were running out of time a little bit. But our last one for today is called Millionaire Trivia. So again, if you want to be a millionaire, we played this a couple of times together, but it's always so fun when we do. So Millionaire Trivia TV game. And it's literally like the show. There are lifelines, 50-50, call a friend, with these experts in the game, or yeah, it's gonna be so fun. I'm gonna put it here in the chat for you guys. Okay, tap on it, download it while we chat, have fun. And let's go into Millionaire Trivia Game. Again, when you look through the app page, you can see the events in the game. So temporary events in the game where you can get currency and stuff, previews, you can see preview ratings, similar apps, right? So look, there's the Jeopardy one we played together. This one looks fun. Solitaire Story, that one looks pretty fun. Are You Smarter Than a Child? That one looks pretty fun. So yeah, it's all about just looking through and seeing what's available. So thank you all so much for your patience. Really appreciate it. Okay. And again, you hit that cloud. If you've downloaded before, you see that cloud icon. And let's go into Millionaire Trivia. Okay, so you guys have been doing great. We haven't gotten really nothing wrong, as you guys usually do. You guys are, we work together. Okay, continue again. Follow any prompts that you see on the screen. Okay. Dimming the lights. And we played this before as well. So when you open the app up, missing tutorial, things of that nature. Okay, we don't want this, so you gotta find your exits. Okay, and at the top you get to, in a lot of games you get to daily reward. I just got a free mystery box, you get common. Oh yeah, those experts that you can use to help you answer. So, without further ado, you can look at all the other options here, like the experts, your customizations, like your profile, other thing, other things that you can check out. Let's go into the game. Let's play. So we're in London right now. Again, you travel to different destinations. So like New York, Cologne, Sydney, New Delhi, Paris. We travel to all of these different places in this game. Let's play. And we're playing against an actual person, a real person. So whoever gets it wrong first, they back out, and we could keep going. Or the person that keeps getting it right can keep going. But we could stop at any time. What term describes phone we carry?
Mobile.
Yes, that.
Okay, good job. Yeah, mobile phones.
Yesterday at 9, everything.
Okay, again, we got to keep in mind if you're muted or not, okay? Thank you so much. 100, or we got 1,000 now. Who is Batman's crime fighting assistant?
Robin.
Mm-hmm. And if you like, please unmute, and we love to hear from you guys, okay? Thank you so much. Oh, wow. They got that wrong.
Wow.
We did it.
And she's young.
What was the first name of the U.S. president known as JFK?
John.
No, that's right. Thank you. Again, all are welcome. All are welcome to participate. Thank you so much. Which of these drinks originated in Mexico?
Tequila.
Okay. You guys are sounding pretty confident over here. I know that's right. Okay, Lewis Carroll was known for writing about whose adventures in Wonderland?
Alice.
Allison. Lewis Carroll. A name you can't forget. All right, 7,500, you guys. We're almost at 5 figures. Hades ruled which of these?
The underworld.
The sea.
Did he run that? Okay.
Okay, again, at the top is the timer. So, if you ever read the Percy Jackson books, it's
It's the underworld.
It's
Yeah.
the underworld. That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just guessing.
It's the underworld. It's what's his name?
Hades.
Yeah, Hades is underworld, but yes, there's forgot his name for the sea. Who was the main character in Bridesmaids?
Was it Reed?
I think it was Rita.
Yeah,
I think it's Rita too. I have not seen that.
yeah, I think it's Rita.
Well, again,
Annie.
Annie.
Well, I thought that at first, but I didn't want to be.
No, well, that again. Well, you were right, Brenda.
Okay.
I went on a leap of faith. So good job, Brenda. Thank
Okay.
you. Yes. Okay, 12,500. Okay. Which country was known to the Romans as Caledonia? Wales, Scotland, Ireland, England. Ooh,
Caledonia.
well, look. You remember we have the experts at the. I think I just want to show this off too,
Which
but we have the
country was
expert
known to the Romans?
at the bottom. So look, none of these would have expertise. So
Scotland.
Scotland, okay.
I'll go with you,
Scotland.
Brenda, because I'm not
Mhm. I know that's right.
Okay.
Good. Come on, guys. We're almost at that million. Let's see if we can get there. At Bad Day at Black Rock, Spencer Tracy's character has only one what?
Leg.
Leg? No.
I mean, I don't know.
Arm.
Oh yeah, I know. I pushed leg.
Arm.
I got a little too trigger happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you get one wrong. Yeah, so you go back, and but that's okay. You guys.
You gotta go back. Oh, I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm not gonna do that.
No, it's okay. Hey, we were just trying to show off.
No, because I thought it was leg.
Come on, y'all.
No, I thought it was leg, and my finger just hit leg, and I couldn't. It was at the point of no return. But yes. Yeah, so that's the game.
Who would know that?
Yeah.
Well,
movie came out in
old movie.
1955.
That movie was real old.
Well, now we know, right? That's what trivia is for. But yes, when you keep playing, again, you travel to different places, you get different experts, and you can customize it more. There's different in-game events and things of that nature that you can take advantage of. But yeah, this is really the closest that you'll get to really feeling like you're on, who wants to be a millionaire. So I hope
I
you guys.
think Diane would have known that. She
Yeah.
loved
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, I wish she was on today.
That
know
was
them
good.
old movies.
Yeah, I wish she was on today, but we do it in the spirit of her.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you all so much for coming on, and just any general thoughts for today's session. What's one new fact you learned? What do you like? What's about trivia? What apps are you going to try out or share? And how do you think trivia can improve your daily life? So
Yeah.
any takers?
Well, one new fact I learned about trivia back in the old days, remember he said that trivia meant going to college or something about going to college because the degree was in social sciences or sociology, and that was trivia. Remember that? What? Did anybody remember that?
No.
But in the video, they mentioned the trivia games occurring at the college. That's what I remember.
Anyway, but what my point was, college was trivia. That was trivia because they studied the social sciences. That was the point I was making. That was the point they made back in the first video we saw.
Oh yeah, college, school. It's all if you're just thinking about it, it's a bunch of trivia or common knowledge stuff.
Yeah, it was trivia. That's how it first got started, way back when.
Oh yeah, with books and from the hundreds of years ago with books, and then then the shows, and then the board games, and then and then colleges, and then the internet. Everything in life is trivia. So it's all about how much you want to absorb and share. But I learned so much today from
and what I like most, what do you like most about it? What I like most is that it exercises your brain.
Right.
And it helps you think on your feet. And so that's why I like it.
I love that. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. And thank you, Miss Stephanie. Thank you for coming on. And I hope you take advantage of these different apps and other apps. You know, again, there's, as you can see, even with just knowing one app, you can see all the other similar ones, or if you do one search, there is so many different ones that you can check out as well. So.
Thank you, Alex, for teaching us about them.
My pleasure. Thank you for coming on, Miss Stephanie. It's nice to have you on today.
You're welcome. I'm so glad to be here. I actually ran into somebody who's part of the program, and she said that I would enjoy it. And I said, well, let me get my iPad out and try and look that again. So I'm so glad to get to join you today.
Oh yes, we have our 12 and 1:30. So we'll be learning about trains in about an hour, and then we'll be doing the control center and have Jordan on. So I hope to see you on those as well.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you.
My pleasure. Any other thoughts on today? I loved all the apps were so engaging and so colorful and fun. So that definitely put a smile on my face.
It gives you,
Al,
it gives you
what
a
I
brain
love
to wake
about
up.
trivia is you learn different things, and it it keeps your mind sharp. And the app that I'm gonna download is that Quizland, because I like the explanation of the answer that you give.
And it was
the correct
free.
answer that you give. So
Yeah, it's free. It's
Yeah.
when I saw that explanation, I was like, oh, okay, I got to share it with them because
that's really interesting. I like that one. So and plus I love trivia anyway.
I know you do.
I try to quiz them anyway.
Yeah.
I have a headache again.
Oh, Mr. Mickens, no. That means you learned a lot today. I hope you enjoyed the session, Mr. Mickens. I heard you participating.
I did.
Which app are you going to try out?
I like to try them all.
Oh, okay. Well, excuse me. No. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much, Mr. Mickens. Thank you. Yes, I hope you, these are so fun to play with others. So friends, family members, community, share it with others. It really brings us together, Any other thoughts for today? Definitely want to have a break before our next session, grab something to eat, anything like that. But any other general thoughts for today?
Let's have a trivia show one day.
All
trivia.
Yes, that would be great.
All trivia.
Great. Well, that would be a lot of fun.
It was fun when we did those. It was fun when we did those quiz bowls. I remember. So I'll see what we can do for that. In the next few months. Okay. That would be really fun. So they could it'll be unique. So I'll keep that in mind. Again, I remember last week I was just like, hey, what do y'all want to look at? What do y'all want to see? What do y'all want to do for these sessions and trivia a lot. So we'll keep doing. We love trivia. We do it dang near every week or every day. We're in some capacity. So
were we actually playing against a live person there at one point?
Well, the third one, the first
third one.
Yeah, the first two games were solo, but the third one, those are real people. So that's what I'll say. Like TV, your imagination is your imagination. So, but yes, those are against real people. You can invite your friends to play that game as well. So, I love that. There's the solo and the multiplayer. I like playing solo games, but I like playing multiplayer games too. Because when you play against another person, like for some of my other games that I play, card games, and strategies involved, and it really does work the brain. Like if I'm not working, I'm usually playing a card game or a board game or like a mental stimulation game. Just keep things going. So these really do help things. Especially when you got a lot going on. It's really good just to have that time for yourself, have fun, and to kind of train your brain so you can handle the complexities of life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Knowledge is power. If you know a lot, then not much surprises you, and you can move forward and keep going up, right? Up on the scale.
And there's an old saying: you're never too old to learn.
That's right.
Oh yeah, and some people unfortunately don't realize that, and that's why we're here today, and that's why we're talking about it. So as well, because it's such a blessing to be able to still learn and new things, and it gives you excitement, right?
Right.
Yes, yes, yes. So thank you all so much for attending our advanced training today. Again, next Wednesday at 10 a.m. we're gonna have DJ Mickens, as someone would say, on for our talk show. So I very much look forward to that. But I will see all of you at 12 o'clock and 1:30 today for our train travel show and our module with Jordan as well. I really appreciate y'all coming on, and let's wish each other a wonderful morning. And thanks so much for coming on. It was so fun today.
Yes, it was.
I hope you all enjoy the rest of your
It was
morning.
good. Thank you, Alex.
Thank
So
you.
much.
Thank you, Alex.
Great
Thank you,
class
Alex.
today.
Yeah.
Good day,
Bye.
everyone.
See
Yeah.
you
Everybody have a
soon.
good one.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Stay
you.
cool. Drink a lot of water.
Yeah,
See
gotta
you
drink
soon,
water.
everyone. Thank you.
All righty.